Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most surprising comebacks of the year, the 2025 Citroën 2CV. That's right, the iconic French people's car has been reborn for the modern age, and we've spent the last few days with it to see how it holds up. Spoiler alert, it's not just a nostalgia play. This car has something unique to offer in today's crowded automotive market. Let's start with what hits you first, the look. From the front, the 2CV pays immediate homage to its post-war predecessor. The familiar rounded headlamps are back, now upgraded to LED clusters with a soft, warm hue that keeps the vintage aesthetic intact. The grille? It's minimalist, and thankfully they resisted the urge to go too aggressive or futuristic. Instead, Citroën leans into the original charm, with a subtle chrome outline and a throwback logo proudly displayed. The hood still has that signature curve, and yes, it lifts from the rear like the old one did, a little nod to the past that's surprisingly functional. Shifting to the side profile, the modern 2CV remains unmistakably familiar. The body is slightly wider and lower than the original, giving it better road presence and improved aerodynamics. But those corrugated steel-style panels? They're back. Except now they're simulated in composite, blending tradition with lightweight efficiency. The wheel arches are mildly flared, giving it a more planted stance, and the wheels themselves are modest 16-inch retro-style alloys wrapped in low-resistance tires. Even the high roofline, once a necessity for rural French farmers wearing hats, makes a comeback, and it's now cleverly integrated with roof rails and a modular cargo rack system. From the rear, the design stays simple. Vertical taillights mirror the original shape, but with modern LED signatures. The rear hatch is a single-piece liftgate, making loading easy, and the bumper includes just enough contouring to remind you that yes, this is a car designed for the 2020s, not the 1940s. A small badge reads E2CV, because this isn't just a revival, it's an electric revolution under a familiar skin. Slide into the cabin, and you immediately feel the blend of modern minimalism and retro playfulness. The dashboard is simple and symmetrical, with bold lines and quirky air vents that harken back to the utilitarian roots of the original. There's a digital driver's display, but it's been designed to resemble analog gauges, flat, clear, and fun to look at. In the center, there's a floating infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but the real charm lies in the physical toggles below it. Sturdy, tactile switches for climate control and drive modes that are satisfying to use. The materials inside are thoughtfully chosen. Recycled cloth upholstery, soft touch plastics, and brushed aluminum accents give it a conscious, eco-forward vibe. Seating is surprisingly spacious, with ample legroom in both front and back, thanks to the clever packaging allowed by the electric drivetrain. And yes, the front seats rock slightly, another callback to the famously comfy suspension seats of the original 2CV. Speaking of driving, let's talk performance. The 2025 E2CV is powered by a single front-mounted electric motor producing around 90 horsepower and 180 lb-ft of torque. It's not going to win drag races, but it doesn't need to. Acceleration from 0 to 60 comes in just under 10 seconds, which is more than respectable for a city-oriented compact. The ride quality is where things get really interesting. Citroën has reimagined its legendary magic carpet suspension. With hydraulic cushions and a soft damping setup, the 2CV glides over road imperfections with surprising grace. It feels floaty yet planted and remarkably quiet, perfect for urban commuting or weekend country drives. Range is rated at 220 miles on the WLTP cycle, thanks to a 45 kilowatt-hour battery. Fast charging is supported up to 100 kWh, so a 20-80% top-up takes about 25 minutes. It's not blazing fast, but it fits the lifestyle the car's aimed at. This isn't a Tesla rival, it's an affordable, joyful alternative for drivers who want simplicity and style. And affordability is where things get really compelling. Pricing starts at just under $24,000 in Europe, with a fully loaded version reaching about $29,000. That includes adaptive cruise control, a panoramic soft-top roof option, heated seats, and a Level 2 driver assist system. There's even a utility-focused, trim with washable interiors and a modular cargo layout for delivery drivers or rural commuters. Now, should you buy it? If you're looking for a fast, tech-laden car that screams high performance, probably not. But if you want something refreshingly different, something that makes you smile every time you see it and feels genuinely designed for human enjoyment, rather than just raw specs, the 2025 Citroën 2CV might just be your perfect match. It's more than a throwback. It's a statement of intent. A car for people who are tired of overcomplicated machines and just want something that works, charms, and transports in every sense of the word. Thanks for sticking around for this detailed look at the 2025 Citroën 2CV. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe for more unique car reviews, and let us know in the comments, would you drive this modern take on a classic icon? Until next time, stay curious and drive happy.